Hmm. Oh. Should also probably get into a party. They were so close to getting my upright. That's pathetic.
Your drone to locate a bomb.
One person? Probably not. Hello. Zackerman Spider.
Ooga.
I'm streaming. Sad.
Boy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like Star Wars, it'd be like wow.
Yo, we should play Titanfall sometime today.
I don't know.
No, no.
I don't know.
No, I got picked as a lion with a DMR.
Bruh.
And a revolver, ew.
Icky.
You don't know
Revolver's
how
fun though. Hits like a truck.
The what?
You missed. The revolver hits like a truck.
Yeah, I know.
These things are like giant dogs. They're like dogs, but they're just giant maggots with arms and legs.
Dark Souls leeches be like.
Yeah, dude. Dark Souls or Bloodborne, they're not leeches. I don't know what they are. Like they're
Blood leeches.
They're kind of. I don't know what to call them. They don't have legs, so they can't be like a centipede or anything. But they're chitinous.
I
They
don't know
look
why I
shiny.
just did that.
What'd you do?
Flashed myself by accident.
Oh. Ooh. Go ahead and unlock the wall run skill.
Wall run. I probably butchered that.
There's a hill up there.
Oh. I wish there
Goes
was an
up the
option
window.
for the pistol to just end your own life in Siege. Just
That'd be pretty nice.
take the easy way out.
Yeah.
Though the downfall is you spend 100 points or something. I don't know. The downfall is you lose the round. Because
Yeah,
you're only
I mean,
able
I
to
feel
do
like-
that. You're only able to do that. No, that'd be good because, like, you can just shoot yourself, right? Because you're going AFK
Yeah,
or
but I
something.
feel like it's better to at least try to clutch.
No, but
Oh,
like,
if you're AFK?
yeah, if you're going AFK,
Well, no one
you
goes
could just
AFK
shoot-
in Rainbow, except for you.
Because I am forced to.
Yes. Cool, got the wall run skill.
Dude, all this morning I was in lobbies with level 300s and above. And this is quick match.
I don't like quick match, dude.
Dude, it's bad when quick match has people that are champion and plat.
Oh, there's a
And-
new rank?
Huh?
There's a new rank?
No, champion has always been a rank.
What's your champion?
The max rank.
No, Plat was the max rank before XD. Before I stopped playing.
No, it wasn't, brother.
Yeah, it was. I've never heard the term champion used
You
in the very long time I've played.
10 seconds.
Hold on, no, we're googling it now.
Down to 5 seconds.
When
I'm
was the
pretty sure-
champion ranking added to Rainbow Six Siege?
By Op 4.
Yep, Operation Ember Rise.
Which one was that?
Hold on.
Ember Rise?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've been... What does champion rank look like?
Amaru and Goyo.
Huh. What's the rank look like?
It's pink. Literally, that's
Yeah,
literally
I've
it.
never seen it.
Really?
Or heard it until you said something about it.
I'm like the worst Valk player because I sit there, right? And only use my cams whenever, like, someone's just camping in a room or something.
Elevator, shortcut.
I get flamed for it 24/7 that I'm using Valk wrong.
That's your fault. Stop being bad. Dab.
It's their
Kill the little bug boys.
whoops.
Oh, was I interrupting a gang war? Whoops.
I mean, it's always good to interrupt those in GTA. That's GTA and not Dead Cell or whatever you're playing.
I'm playing Fallen Order.
Oh, I was about
Yeah,
to say yes.
my run ended violently in Dead Cells when the Hand of the King turned me to mush. Hey, you. Oh.
Okay, well,
Op 4, last operator standing.
I just got flamed by fuse shield. There's shield fuse, the most powerful fuse. Wait, Robert, what's your favorite fuse? Shield fuse, LMG fuse, or KN fuse?
I don't like the AK.
You like the AK?
Yeah. I like the shield too, but like,
But like,
their pistol's not too good with shields.
yeah. Give him an SMG and maybe I'll change my
The,
mind.
the Gish is garbage, and the other one has like no ammo.
The PMM
and you wanna
has
mix-
literal. The Gish, no damage.
The Gish is just bad.
Op 4
Yeah.
eliminated. Mission
Go
It's like a wet
sights.
noodle.
Yep. The PMM does good damage, but has no ammo whatsoever.
It's like 7 shots.
Yeah. I should be like, it has 9, thank you very much.
Same thing. Not enough.
Yeah, I know.
Wonder how I get down there.
Ew, Robot Vigil.
I didn't like the
Robot
robot
version.
event. It was cool, but like, God, was it garbage. They did not put any thought behind it at all. They were like, hey, what if this happened? And they did not balance it.
Hey, what if the attackers have infinite drones and can teleport from those
Yeah.
drones? Like, you literally had infinite drones and it was stupid.
It was garbage.
And they're like, someone at the end of the table was like, what if, you know, we balanced it and got shot on the spot?
And then they threw him out the window.
Yeah. Are you able to be heard by the stream? I wonder. Oh. You... Okay. The Operation Ember Rise thing says Ubisoft is continuing... Hold on, Kakashi.
Do you think they're just not going to add any more heroes in For Honor? And now we're just
after
going to have
OG,
2
after
extra
O-
nights.
After OG Holden Cross was added, probably not.
Because like, if they
the
add
Holden
2 knights
Cross.
and not a single Viking or Samurai, I'm going to be upset. I'd be okay with like 2 Wu Lins just to even it out, you know?
God. Give me a Viking and a Samurai, fuck the Wulin.
Right. Yeah.
JJ, Kim Jong Kong. Who are all the Wulin? It's
Kim Jong Kong, Shaolin, Nusha, the Screamer,
Monk?
and
Monk is one,
I
right?
just said Shaolin.
Oh, yeah. I
I'm
don't
thinking
know
I'm
his
missing
name.
one.
I don't know his name, by the way.
I'm missing a Wu Lin. I mean, yeah, there's Shaolin, Kim Jong Kong, Tiandi, Nusha, and what's the final one? There's 5, right?
I believe so.
Hmm.
How many Wulin are there in For Honor?
Here are some results from the web.
I don't care. Stop.
Maybe just look it up. Wu Lin faction.
No, stop. Related articles. Warrior, Orochi. Warrior, Orochi 2, Orochi 3, and Orochi 4. Why are there 4 articles about Orochi? That's hot. I should not have got that cam up there. Care to explain?
Yes.
Okay. Then explain it, Robert. Bet you won't.
Well, if I said no, then that means I wouldn't. But
Oh.
5 seconds left.
I would.
Aw. I want to get that cam all the way up there. And you're gonna help me, Robert. Give me a boost.
Make me Wu Lin.
Make me a Wulin, says Robert. Yeah! I'm happy I got it up. That cam just... Oh, this is hot.
Tiandi, Kim Jong Kong,
You're
Nusha, Shaolin, and Zanu. That's right, the worst one. Actually, no.
Zanu.
Yeah,
I don't remember
Zanu. Unblockable boy
Oh, yep.
/ girl.
It's not...
I don't know.
doesn't-
The worst hero is tied between Zanu and Kim Jong Kong for me. Kim Jong Kong is just has
Exceedingly
ungodly
broken.
power. He's tanky. He has a little bit of hyper armor. He's got
The
like all
man-
kinds of like stuns and stuff, grabs, hits like a truck, and he's fast. And he's
I don't like
considered a
that
heavy.
open doorway.
And then there's Zanu, which is also fast, but you know they're lower health. They don't do too much damage, but they get an unblockable every other attack, so it kind of sucks. And the rest of their attacks are like lightning quick, or undodgeable, or both, or all 3. Well, not. You can't. Are there any undodgeable and unblockable attacks? Do you think?
God, I hope not. I think there are any unapprofundisable attacks, because you can, if it's an attack, you can approfundis it.
Guard break. Technically an attack. Time to go to Zepho.
Wait,
Zepho's a funny name.
wait, what can you not approfundis?
Guard breaks.
Yeah, that's true. Does it do
But
damage?
anything else? I mean, no, but nor does like Shield Bash or Shob. You can
Yeah, that's true.
approfundis those.
That's true.
I might get on For Honor later if I'm really feeling to destroy my own brain.
If I
I
wanna
get bored of this game.
If I'm
Oh, crap.
really feeling suicidal, I'll hop on For Honor with you.
Better than Siege, just saying.
I know it is. Because now they're both equally sweaty and toxic. Except, actually, no, Siege is far more sweaty.
Boom, pa. Get back here, frog boy. That was
What?
cool. So in this, right, you're a Jedi, right? Have you ever heard of Fallen Order? Seen it at all?
Oh, yeah.
The Ginger Jedi? It's actually really fun. And the first Force ability you have, his base one, like the one he was born with, basically, it's Force slow, so you actually slow them down. Like, really a lot. And if you hit them, it disrupts it and stuff, but there's this giant frog creature about to whip me with his tongue, like a lash, and then I froze him and basically went under him and just slashed his belly open.
Okay. Can we not
I
talk
hate
about gutting
Ogdos.
someone on stream?
It's not a person, it's a froggy.
Stop.
I can't send you screenshots.
I could.
They're like these giant. Look up I think they're either called Ogdos or Bogdos. I don't remember. Ogdo.
I clicked X and my drone didn't register the jump. Is that robot smoke? Oh,
Drone has found a bomb.
Here. Okay, see, I'm DMing you a picture of an Ogdo.
God, it better be on Discord.
What else would it be on?
Insertion in
I don't
I
know.
cannot send messages on PlayStation. It's like, no, you cannot. And I'm like, darn. Man,
You
that-
gutted that
darn.
thing. Wait, what
Yeah.
about diffuser?
I've killed 3 of them now.
I forgot to change the reticle for the past 3 rounds.
Are you still doing that?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Whatever it gives me, give it to me now.
I want it.
I got white. Ew. Oh. It just says "cum spear" in my reticle view.
It's there.
This thing packed a mean punch, but then again, it do be shooting 308 though.
I wonder what the earliest point at which you can get the double saber is. You can get like a Darth Maul lightsaber in this,
Hot.
which I think is really the moveset's really cool. You go lots of spins and swooshes. I do not want to fall down that hole. I will get eaten alive
Why
by a
didn't none of
giant
my
version.
grenades work?
So you notice how that thing I just sent you is like a giant ugly frog?
Yeah. What about it?
But imagine that, but about 2.5 times bigger and a lot angrier. And that's Ogdo Bogdo. The boss.
There goes IQ.
The mini boss of the area. Hits like a truck and probably smells like one too.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Truck smell. Take a bath, Stinky. Little rat boy, come here.
4 last operator standing.
I'm gonna eat you alive. Oh, I can't open that. Oh, there's a ball in there.
Come on, Amaru, don't die on me. Not Amaru, Nomad. Whoops.
Which one, Nomad? Oh, airdrop. Yeah, Nomad's cool. I like Nomad.
Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah.
Friendly mission.
Fun to slam through people through walls with.
What? That's Oryx.
No, I mean like if it's a breakable wall and someone gets hit by a Nomad thing and they hit that wall, they'll go through it.
Oh, you're right, my bad. Just, you know, I usually get thrown through 30 soft walls by Oryx.
You ever had ginger snaps?
Ginger snaps?
Yeah.
No.
They're like cookies, I guess, but they're very gingery.
Oh.
And they're spicy. Kind of.
Okay, well actually, maybe. I don't know.
I haven't had them in a hot minute, and whatever my mom's cooking up right now, the recipe calls for ginger snaps to be ground up and put in the sauce, and like a fine powder and put into the sauce. Apparently,
Oh.
it's really good. The sauce.
Ernest saves Christmas. No thanks.
Sauce or loss with the Vanderleen gang.
In a box, I'll put some liquids in my cup. Ba-da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Man, I wish Nathan and Gage were here, because then the stream would be titled War Crimes with Gage.
Yeah, you might get banned.
You know I had to take down that. You know that one weekend he was over at Nathan's house and we were all playing War for him? I had to
That was a
take
couple times.
That was not a couple times.
Insertion
That was at least twice.
No, it was.
Yes.
It was not.
He was over multiple days.
I only streamed one of those days, and I had to
Oh,
take
I
it
don't know
down
what
the
day it
next
was.
day.
Either you didn't tell us or I didn't care, or both.
No,
so you're gonna
I
have to-
usually don't care about anything I do. Anyway.
Whatever. We were doing the Railjack stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we do Railjack stuff every day now. Well, I haven't played Warframe in like a month, but I get the idea. So what did Gage say?
We were talking about napalm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nathan fetched me an idea. Nathan pitched an idea to me.
Oh
He was
god,
like,
does it
I was
involve
in the middle. I was in
napalm?
the middle of my aerospace tech class, and we took a break, and I got a Discord message, and it was like, okay, hear me out. Napalm cocktail. It's like a Molotov, but it's napalm, and that's all he said.
Okay.
I didn't get any replies or anything back. I was just like, okay. He did not respond.
And this is why he's called Nomward Napalm Tentacles.
Is that what Nathan's thing is?
Yeah, I'm Slavward Tentacles.
What is
Cole's is Nigward Tentacles.
my favorite.
Yeah. And
Hold on. Speaking of which, check this out. Let me findy. I'll send you this too. There it is.
I just Assassin Creed.
Diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Me, Assassin Creed.
Yeah.
Who's Creed? Creed from The Office? The one and only Creed? Old Man Creed?
No.
Diffuser has been secured. Down to one friendly.
Okay.
Natalie, are you still here?
And people are on your stream. Doesn't it tell you?
Probably just Nat. No. Robert, why did you do that?
Do what? Oh, I didn't do that. Someone else did it and I stole it.
That's horrifying.
Isn't it? I think it's kind of beautiful. In the terrifying way. Ooh, that looks good.
I don't like Minecraft
That's
Steve
too bad.
reaching for my soul.
Yeah.
You know what? I will
Gonna eat
slam
you.
you against the table.
I literally made that for you. You cannot use it against me. I'm the craftsman.
So Natalie took a picture of me doing this at school, and I hate it. I hate myself.
You do it. Let me
It's
see.
It's a.
You were literally just standing there. I don't. Take off that hoodie and, like, shred it. Turn it into a pair of pants that doesn't say whatever it says on there.
It says it's an anime thing. You wouldn't
I
understand
know.
it.
I want to go to
know you can't.
Dathomir. I want to go to Dathomir and get my face tuned off.
You were. Oh, it's just me and. Okay.
You are not.
Are not
Indeed.
indeed. Yeah.
My school looks so nice.
No, it doesn't.
My school is like a stumpy building 3 stories high.
Ours is 2 stories.
Yeah, but like it's very thin.
Ours is as big as a college campus.
Our school is basically just 3 hallways and a lunchroom. That's all it is.
Oh wait, 3.
First floor has like 2 classes, the cafeteria and the office. Second floor and third floor have like 16 each, I think, or something like that. 16 to 20.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's no classes. And like 5% of there's an actual number, but I think it's like 9% of the population there is female.
Oh, that's.
It's
cool.
roughly around there. I have to sit in the cockpit chair.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
That's funny. Funny joke, Cal.
5 seconds.
I placed the seed in the terrarium and I said I'm rooting for you.
Bomb
Ah.
located and defused. You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser is now secured.
I would have held the. I would have pulled the pin on that grenade.
And farted. Dab.
I'm gonna. It's Monday already.
Oh, shake your tail like this
With this
funny
fun
cat
cat
dough.
dough.
Yes.
Zofia, you're loud. Shut up.
I don't want to hear it from you.
That did nothing. The PMM does so much damage to teammates. I shot Zofia in her calf. Whoops.
We love it.
Ow, ow, ow.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
One friendly
Okay.
operator remaining.
Ow.
I'm gonna give Ubisoft the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Ow.
Also, Finka's rifle should be tearing itself apart because
Ow.
it fires 308.
Ow.
Robert, I hope you're getting gutted just like you did that frog.
Ow.
Op 4 eliminated all.
Ow.
Go, go.
Ow.
Robert, shut up. Stop saying ow.
Ow.
I'm gonna ow you.
Oh no.
You-
Ow. But there's a secret back here. Achoo. It's over. Soldier Boy didn't tell him.
It's over. I have corona.
What's in the
Soulja
box,
Boy didn't
BD?
tell me.
Ooh. Did
I
he
want
get a new
Soulja
skin?
Boy. I want Soldier Boy to break down that my wife is pregnant to me.
Oh. Ah.
Oh yeah, did you watch I think I sent it to one of my discords. I know I did to one of them. It was Soldier Boy recreating Superman.
No, I saw that.
That's stupid. Almost died. I want to play a skyscraper rework. Even though
Chopping rats in half.
nobody plays this playlist. Why? Because skyscraper is even worse than it was before.
Skyscraper. Okay, no. Tower is the white one. Skyscraper is the one with the
Is
Japanese building
Yeah,
on
the
top.
Japanese building. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like Tower at
skyscraper-
all. I think Tower's garbage.
Yeah, Tower is in Korea, and
Yeah.
skyscrapers in Japan.
I like Skyscraper a lot better because it's an actual building and not just some.
Some place
Total
where
piece of
Vigil's
garbage.
parents probably jumped up.
Oh. No, they were prisoners of war, I thought.
Yeah.
Or something. No, they were fugitives.
Either way, they're dead. And Vigil
Yeah,
is
yeah.
canonically Korean Batman.
He is. He is.
He doobie doobie. Doobie
Scooby
doo.
Dooby Doo.
I hate that.
I
shit.
found a secret XD.
What?
You know what I
secret
found?
Did you find, Wobber?
You know what I found, XD?
What?
I found a secret.
To come?
Yes.
Come Gluck, come Gluck. Man, I gotta hit y'all with one of those sometime soon.
Do not.
Yeah, bro. I haven't. hit
I
y'all
was
with a
very happy when
Cum
it stopped.
Gluck. It's gonna start up again.
Oh,
Ain't
better
nobody
not.
Safe. Ain't nobody safe from the cum Gluck.
Is there a
Coming to-
baby crying in this
It's coming
cave?
the
Oh my...
fastest
Where's
shooter
my
in the
lightsaber?
West.
My lightsaber. I'm gonna take care of the baby.
I'm gonna circumcise myself with a lightsaber.
You think you could cut food with? I mean, cook food with a hamburger with a not a
With a light-
hamburger,
With a
a
lightsaber?
lightsaber, hamburger stick.
You think you can circumcise someone with a
Hamburger.
lightsaber?
What about with a hamburger?
What,
If it's stale
circumcision?
enough and sharpened, probably.
Probably.
Not the.
So you want me to
Lightsaber,
come
though,
into
you'd probably
your
just
stream,
melt
but
them.
you won't come into mine. Anger.
You understand
Cole,
what I'm
I was
saying?
in your stream. I don't want to hear it from you, mister. I was in your stream, Cole. Oh, it was the two comments. I was laughing at his profile picture. It was,
Oh.
so you want me to come into your stream, but you won't come into mine. Anger. And Cole, I was sitting there for 7 minutes in your stream. I literally played an entire siege match whilst lurking in your stream.
They just shot themselves. What a bunch of idiots. BD, what are you? That's not. You're supposed to be skinning the dead guys, BD. You know, the guys that just brained to keep you alive?
I would
Whatever.
totally listen to some Gypsy Crusader clips, but those aren't very stream appropriate.
Yeah. Funny though. Not
They-
that good.
They do be funny.
Four-
Sitting
Horrible
and
person, but he's
interacting are
pretty
two
funny.
different things, dummy.
Cole.
But alright, going back to my stream now.
Yeah, you do that. Love you, homie.
What did Cole do? Oh, is he in a stream right now? I wasn't.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were like
Love you though,
DMing each
homie.
other. I bet I could parkour up there. They call me the parkour Jedi.
Valkyrie, Bandit, Cav, or Alibi, or Mozzie, Robert.
None of the above. Don't play
Tachanka?
Rainbow. The end. Oh.
Tachanka. Okay.
Close
Thank
enough.
you.
Yeah.
Don't play Rainbow Picks Tachanka.
He's pretty close to not playing Rainbow.
I'm gonna use the anime charm that I got though.
Ooh.
I wasn't able to get it.
Yo.
You made you some of the chicken strips.
Where's the intruder?
I put
I don't know what these guys are
some
talking
of that
about. I don't see the
buffalo
intruders.
sauce on mine. That's what you did? Yep.
If this were that other Star Wars game, what's it? The one that Nathan.
Battlefront.
No, the good one.
The good one. Lego Star Wars?
Force Unleashed.
Lego Star Wars.
Force Unleashed, also that one, yeah.
Lego Star Wars was the best.
But Star Wars Force Unleashed. If this was that, these guys would be all over the place. And by that I mean one leg over here, the other arm over here, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
I know.
no, I obviously cut that guy in half, and he just fell over.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
His insides are mush. His spinal cord is severed. Nothing is keeping his upper half to connect his lower half. He's very resilient. He has a very high health stat. He's probably got Havel's armor underneath that Stormtrooper armor.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently the Stormtrooper armor is the visors.
Garbage.
No, apparently the visors are as dark as they look on the outside as they are on the inside.
That's probably why they can't shoot.
Yeah.
It's like wearing sunglasses that you use to look at the sun, like the ones you can't see anything else with.
Yeah.
All you can see is a lightsaber, and you can just guess where to shoot. Oh, that was cool. I forgot about that one where you like sweep their leg, they fall on the ground, then you stab them right above the crotch.
So my reticle is black now because I'm still changing it.
I just turned that guy's bladder. I just popped that guy's bladder like a balloon.
Always
Yeah, that's a
aim at
Jedi.
height, people. I'm a Jedi.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
I kicked this guy in the head. I didn't even. Never. No, don't shoot me! Stop that! You take him down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now.
Coming through. Overdrive. Joseph's theme is good. I like Joseph's theme.
I don't remember any parts where it plays though.
There's
It
a-
does not play very often.
It doesn't. But there. It was one or the other.
Oh, I don't even know.
Mr. Kittens killed me. Sounds like a
On
Fortnite
your
player.
team?
Nah, enemy.
Darn.
Sounds like a Fortnite player though.
Buzz. Says the Fortnite player.
I don't play Fortnite.
You were just talking about, oh, I might play Fortnite. Isn't that what you said?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't got nothing else to play. I got.
Well, you're playing
Fire-
Rainbow right now.
Yeah. Nah. So no.
Bruh.
I don't want to hear it from you, Mr. Playing Battlefront 2
This
ripoff
is not
remake.
Battlefront. If there's a Battlefront 2, I'd be crying right now, but guess what? I'm not.
That's why you're worse. That's why I can beat you in a 1v1 in Dark Souls 3.
I don't think. Well, that's because he's using the most stinky little combo. You always use that flamberge.
I even
Use
beat
fun
you with-
weapons.
I beat you with each of my rapiers.
Rapiers don't count, they're toothpicks. Have you ever gone up against like a +0 S stock where all they do is running attack? Because as far as I remember, that's all you did. You did not like play aggressively. All you did was wait for me to attack, then dodge, and then hit me with like one of the fastest attacks in the game. Right next to the daggers. You do not have. You are the most.
Had a lot of reason, to
I'm also a very mean parrying boy.
Yeah. That's usually when you're not dodging and counterattacking only. One or the other.
I actually don't know how to counterattack.
Well, no, you always counterattack. You never actually. You're never the aggressor. I always have to attack you first in order to get you to move. I'm pretty sure you're the person I've run out of time with most on like 1v1 matches. You're the like the most amount of times I've
But that's the
time
thing
up.
I do, Robert.
You should play more aggressively.
Oh, now that I have like infinite.
You just have good weapons for counterattacks.
Now that I actually, you know, have infinite FP basically.
Why do you have infinite FP? What'd you do?
I said basically have infinite FP, but
10 seconds to insertion.
I may or may not
Oh yeah, I
be
forgot.
like,
You only play one character. You never play anything other than your level, however so much.
I'm almost
I'm
like
a PvP
level,
in general, not just that character.
I'm almost like level 780.
That's disgusting. You need to like start a normal new game and try to do a different build.
Nah, too much work. Also, Flamberge go slap. Chaos
Yeah, I know.
Flamberge, Chaos Flamberge.
Because you depend on it. Oh, that was a mean combo.
Robert, if you're not careful, I'll hit you with the Belle Delphine special.
What does that even mean?
It doesn't.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Iruka Sensei.
Who's that? It's
Nar-
stinky.
You don't remember Iruka Sensei from Naruto?
It sounds very familiar, but I don't know who it is because I haven't watched Naruto in a fat minute, nor do I care.
Oh,
We got much
God.
better things to watch.
Like what? The final arc of Bleach?
Yes, specifically that.
Poopy arc, poopy arc.
Okay, listen, not every 3 episodes is filler on Bleach, alright?
I
In
find
fact, the
that
majority
hard
of
to
it
believe.
isn't filler, unlike Naruto.
Tachanka killed me. Called it. Just so he'll learn to watch his fire, I'm gonna activate it.
I want to eat those birds up there.
I'm gonna eat your birds.
I don't have
Aha,
birds. Well,
bok bok,
I actually
bok.
saw 2 birds like in the same spot this morning. I like woke up and I was like, man, it's raining out. I was like, oh, look out my window. There's a bird up on the roof.
Love you, Natalie,
can see.
if you're even still on stream.
I can see a corner of my roof from my window, and I was like,
Robert.
whoa, that's a big bird. And a big
Robert.
bird landed there. It was a fatty bird, and it was like, squat, 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 you know,
Chill.
a bird. And then I went back to sleep. And then it ran away. I think another bird chased it off.
Robert, your
Maybe it was the
reaction,
big one.
your reaction to me calling you my woman was okay.
Yeah, I just didn't have the time, energy, or care to do anything about it. Nor my woman, so
Nathan thinks
none of it
you're a
applies,
woman.
really.
Nathan
Well,
calls
Nathan's
you a
obviously wrong.
woman. Nah, you're a woman.
I'm more in touch with my feminine side than Nathan is.
Okay, gay boy.
I'm also
No
not ugly,
LGBT
Dab.
allowed. I
Okay,
shouldn't have
press
said
the
that
button.
on stream.
Yeah. It's really ironic, too.
I duh.
Whoa! Wait, no, I've already been here, I don't care. Oh, hey you. Yeah, I'm a jet.
So-
Ah! Rat ate my foot!
Naruto dungeon in a nutshell with lightning. Rat ate my foot.
When skeevers are level 99? Can skeevers actually be, like, more powerful? Or are they
Wait.
always at the, like, garbage base level, do you think?
Skeevers, as in.
Skyrim.
Oh. There probably was garbage base level.
There's like that. There's gonna be like a level 200 skeever mini boss that no one has discovered up until now.
ESO bad.
ESO is bad. Change my mind. Better, not as bad as Fallout. Wait, no. Fallout 76 is better, in my opinion. It looks better, and I just feel like it's better, more interesting. And I don't even like Fallout.
Hold on, I'm gonna question. Oh, so a lucky headshot. I got hit by the lucky headshot.
Friendly operator remaining.
Hey you.
Hey you.
Are you? I'm talking to. Hey you. Hey you. Rocket launcher. Oh poop! It's you.
Okay. What are you watching? Oh.
Yeah, one of these enemies just has a rocket launcher and he'll like shoot his own teammates and stuff, and they're really annoying. Because they're hard to dodge and they do half
what
your health.
attacker should I play?
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder, so Blackbeard, okay.
Builder Bob. No, Blackbeard's garbage. Well, it's not garbage, but like, he's not interesting at all. Play
I
Jackie.
still went Finka.
You're gross.
That's why your name is Frogert.
I don't think that's true.
I think so. This person's drone is just moving backwards.
Probably moving backwards? You like moonwalky drones? Yeah?
Yeah, he's a moonwalking drone. That's cursed.
Quite.
I'm gonna go get a view of this for myself. He's moving sideways and backwards simultaneously.
All ended up either back in the island prison or dead.
10 seconds before insertion.
There you go.
By 1960, there had been 12 escapers
Found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Oh, there he goes.
Why am I this good at this game?
At what? Elder Scrolls
Look at me, I'm
Online?
so good at this game. No, Elder Scrolls? I don't like Elder Scrolls Online, man. It's gross. I don't think it's a bad game, per se,
Wait, what
but
happened to my
like,
drone?
not as good as any other Bethesda creation. Oh, I found the pit of sadness. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Hold on.
made it.
Tom Hunt, one of the prisoners who assisted the team, remembered
Rat.
when the plan was hatched.
This escape had
You.
started with Alan West.
Rat.
It was his
Okay,
idea.
Rat dead.
We all heard it together
Oh,
from him.
gunman.
Alan West
Gunman.
was carrying a paint can. He was painting the cells, and he said, "I just found a way out."
Am I doing what?
He was talking about a way out. He said, "I found an escape route on top of the D block."
Alan West was a convict serving 10 years for car theft. His job in cell house maintenance, cleaning and painting the prison, took him to the top of the cell block.
I just took your brain out.
There that he found the exit to freedom.
Get memed on.
Used air vent that hadn't been cemented closed.
And this is the top of P cell block. This is the cell block that the two men escaped from back in 1962. And they escaped right out through this vent over my head. All they had to do was remove the big hole, push the randomly off through the roof, and of course, they were able to get out.
West brought in John and Clarence Anglin, two career criminals from the swamplands of Florida. They'd been transferred to Alcatraz after escape attempts from Lewisburg and Leavenworth federal penitentiaries.
Oh, that's cool.
He told us he was a very good swimmer, and that was very important. He had to be a good swimmer.
Clarence was regarded as the brother of the two.
He was much more aggressive. He's kind of a smart ass. Both of them were loudmouths.
They seem to enjoy more breaking the law than abiding by it.
The fourth member of the team was a convict named Frank Morris. He was a bank robber and an accomplished escape artist. Starting as a child, he ran away from foster homes, then reform schools, training schools, chain gangs, and prisons. By the time he was in Alcatraz at age 35, he'd spent less than 2 years of his adult life as a free man.
Frank was quiet. He was intelligent. He was very determined to get out.
Over the months, the foursome devised a plan. They'd dig out of their cells through an air vent that led to a utility corridor, climb the pipes in the corridor to the top of the cell block, escape from the cell house to the roof vent, and paddle away from the island in a raft they'd make themselves, using stolen, Navy-issued rubberized raincoats. All without being detected by the guards and the 24-hour security.
This was a tremendous feat to be caught on the island in the middle of the night by armed guards trying to escape from Alcatraz. The odds were that you would probably get shot.
For months, the prisoners chipped away at the concrete surrounding the air vents in their cells, using handcrafted tools made from stolen supplies. They concealed the openings with painted canvas board grill covers.
If you walked in the cell, you couldn't tell them different. You'd have to get down on your hands and knees and look real closely to see that we're there.
By May 1962, the Anglins and Morris were able to get out of their cells and climb the pipes in the utility corridor to the top of the cell block. With materials pilfered from the prison industries, they began cutting the bolts on the roof vent and crafting the rubber raft, life vests, and wooden paddles.
They could only work here up here an hour and a half each night. This was a long-term thing. It was very slow, very patient to do it.
So the prisoners could leave their cells undetected and work at night on top of the cell block, they handcrafted masks, which they placed in their beds after lights out at 9:30. Dummy heads, which the guards counted at night for weeks.
This is one of the dummy masks that was used. This is actually the most sophisticated of all of them. The ear is absolutely almost perfect. The head itself is probably made of, concrete, which is just a powder that you mix with water. And then you probably have oil paints, a very common prison item, which forms skin coloring.
The support and silence of the other prisoners was essential to the plan.
Anybody who was anybody here knew what was going on and could probably help in one way or another. I helped. I sent drill bits and hollowed out chair legs up to the metal detector.
June 11, 1962. The raft and life vests were complete, and the group was ready to go. But Alan West had waited too long to chip away the last bit of cement around his vent.
He was crying and weeping and gnashing his teeth. I would cry too if I had been in his place. It was his escape, so his idea.
Around 10:30 at night, Frank Morris and John and Clarence Anglin pushed off the metal vent cover and climbed out into the cool night air. They ran across the roof of the cell house and shimmied to the ground on an exhaust pipe. With their raft, paddles, and life vests, they ran over fences, through shrubbery, and down the steep side of the island. At the rocky shore, they inflated the raft with an accordion-like instrument called a concertina and pushed off into the San Francisco Bay. 7:20 the following morning, the guards did the stand-up count. Within minutes, the sirens were roaring, and so began one of the biggest manhunts in history.
Well, the headlines were that big. Alcatraz escaped. I mean, the skyways were buzzing with aircraft, and there was Coast Guard and the police.
The search took investigators over every inch of the San Francisco Bay, the surrounding shoreline, and especially Angel Island. Don Everly was the FBI special agent in charge of the investigation.
We had teams of FBI agents going along the shore to ensure that the inmates had not landed over there. Not only to find out, but to alert the people of potential danger.
Investigators quickly uncovered their plan. They intended to paddle a mile and 3/4 to Angel Island, then cross the bay again to the mainland in Marin County.
And they intended to get away from the Bay Area as soon as they could and as fast.
In the following days, evidence began to accumulate. First on top of the cell house where they found a life vest, a paddle, and an unfinished part of a raft. Then on June 12th, the day after the escape, a paddle was found floating in the bay near Angel Island. 2 days later, a debris boat found a second crucial piece of evidence, a waterproof packet belonging to the mainmates. It contained dozens of photographs, names, and addresses. Contacts to the outside world. Oscar McGregor was a deckhand on the boat that recovered the packet.
It was like he took great pains to keep it watertight. And it didn't appear to us that it was wet. It was wet. It was inside plastic, and you could see it. And there was pictures. But it had his name on it. One of the Angel brothers' name was on it.
The following day, a life vest washed up on Cronkite Beach, 2.5 miles outside the Golden Gate. It was identical to the vest found in the cell house. And finally, 11 days after the escape, the last piece of evidence was picked up in the bay. A life vest found floating 100 yards off the eastern end of Alcatraz. The strings were still knotted at the back, as though the person who'd been wearing it had slipped out. By June 22nd, the FBI had collected 3 life vests, a partially finished pontoon, 2 paddles, and a packet of photos and addresses. After that, there was only silence from the bay and the missing prisoners. There were no traces along the shoreline, no indication that the men had ever reached their destination.
Of course, the Clinies were moving, found a flower on Angel Island, on the Alcatraz. There was absolutely nothing found on the land ever again.
Oh.
In 1962, and today, investigators asked the same question: dead or alive? Where did these 3 men go? Since Frank Ross and John and Clarence Anglin disappeared, mystery has surrounded their fate. Some are certainly drowned.
First of all, it's my belief that those 3 men died.
Some are certainly made.
Well, they made it. They made it. That's all I heard.
Birthday weekend.
For 3 or 4 days, as far as my witness, I heard from different guys with me that they had escaped. You know, that was the common accepted term between all the cars. They made it. They made it. They made it.
To solve the mystery, there are questions to be answered. Were the Clinies working for or against the escaping prisoners? Could their homemade raft hold up in the bay? If their raft sank, would they be able to swim to Angel Island? Where would they go if they couldn't reach Angel Island? If they drowned, what happened to their bodies? Today, with new technology and even greater understanding of the Bay waters, researchers, scientists, and those who navigate its currents are gathered to look for the answers to these questions.
I am just puzzled why these 3 bodies were never found.
will be a sheet of glass, and I'll go outside around Cap Point Bonita, and it'll be 14-foot breaking seas. You can imagine how things can change so quickly.
Coast Guard Petty Officer Steve Millay navigates the bay on as many as 400 search and rescue missions a year, and is all too familiar with its dangers.
Currents can stream through here if the ebb's right, hit at the right time.
The San Francisco Bay is one of the world's most complex estuaries. Fed by two rivers, the bottom topography is a mosaic of depths, from 3-foot shallows to a 3.
Oh my god, dude, am I already dead?
These uneven depths contribute to the extremely complex and often unpredictable currents that run throughout the bay.
The bay is wider to the east, and then it gets narrow right here at the bridge, and then it's wider and gets past it, so it squeezes through, speed up, and sometimes when it hits the opposing branch, it gets really rough right under the bridge.
Uneven currents can also create forces in the water known as eddies or vortexes.
You can see two velocitous vectors. One goes faster than the other. The water tends to rotate.
Where's Branson at?
Twice each day, the tide cycles in and out of the bay. When water flows in through the Golden Gate, it's called flooding. When it drains back out to the ocean, the cycle is known as ebbing. The still water periods in between are called slack tide. It's during slack water that trained swimmers accustomed to the cold attempt their swims in the bay.
Whenever they do their swims around Alcatraz or across the bridge, it's always slack water. They don't try it all ebb. They don't do that.
But it wasn't slack water when Morris and the Anglins pushed out into the San Francisco Bay. The tide was ebbing, moving out the Golden Gate towards the Pacific Ocean. Dr. Ralph Chang is a senior hydrologist with the U.S. Geological Survey and one of the foremost authorities on the hydraulic properties of the San Francisco Bay. Armed with the historical tide data, Dr. Chang is able to recreate the tides from the night of the escape and run them on his numerical computer model. He starts at 10 p.m., at least 1 hour before the prisoners enter the water.
10 o'clock, water is pretty much like slack water over here. You can see a hint of beginning of an eddy cycle.
Hour by hour, Dr. Chang looks at the change in tide. At 11 o'clock, the outgoing tide begins to pick up speed. By 1 o'clock in the morning, the current reaches maximum velocity beneath the Golden Gate Bridge, a speed of 2.7 knots, or 3.1 miles per hour.
I estimate current here around the island is 20 So there's a fairly strong current for that period of time that they enter the bay.
With choppy waters, turbulent vortexes, and an ebb tide running swiftly out to the Pacific Ocean at speeds up to 2.7 knots, the conditions that the prisoners faced were daunting. Facing the treacherous waters, they would need a stable vessel capable of navigating the deadly currents. But all the prisoners had was a homemade raft, crafted out of rubberized raincoats, stitched together by hand, and sealed with rubber adhesive. Could their vessel have survived the turbulent conditions of the bay?
The problem here is not the material so much. The problem here is the sealing. How good and how minutely do they actually glue the edges? That's where you're going to get leaks.
The raft was inspired by an article in Sports Illustrated magazine. The craft was reported to be 14 feet long and 6 feet wide.
But 6 by 14 feet would be a horrible size in that bay. The wave action alone would make it really unstable. If you're talking 14 feet of glued seams, if they're not absolutely perfect, then that raft's going down.
Alcatraz historian Jolene Badiak and former FBI Special Agent Don Everly are both convinced that the raft quickly floundered in the turbulent water.
I could visualize this homemade raft flowing out of the waves, bouncing up and down, could foresee it turning over, dumping out. And I think that's probably what accounted for recovering to the fact that
You use my only ketchup.
Given the outbound tide, swift currents, and the weakness of the raft, it's likely the prisoners quickly found themselves in the bay off the northwest end of Alcatraz. With the water a breathtaking 50 degrees and air temperatures of 49 degrees, the men faced a frightening reality. They had almost a mile and 3/4 between themselves and Angel Island. Could they really swim across the outbound tide to reach their destination?
I don't think you could anticipate just how cold this water is without having experienced it before.
So the current is now pulling toward Alcatraz.
Tom Belton is Vice President of Underwater Resources, a marine technology company specializing in commercial diving and ROV operations. After reviewing the historical tide data, Tom wants to know how difficult it would be to swim from the treacherous water near Alcatraz to Angel Island on an ebb tide similar to the night of the escape.
They had a real drive to get away, but not knowing the day that we would know with the wind, the currents, and all the problems, the cold water, to say the least.
To see just how challenging this feat would be, Tom will work with Fred Ferrojaro, a rough water swimmer who's agreed to attempt the swim.
Well, normally the swims I do in the bay are at slack tide or with the current. Today I'm going to be going against a very strong cross current. And that's a losing battle. That means I'm going to have to aim quite a bit to the east and let it sweep back towards the island as it will. So that's a big challenge. As it was for them.
On an overcast morning in June, just days away from the anniversary of the escape, the research vessel the White Lightning drops anchor on the north side of Alcatraz, about 150 yards offshore of where the prisoners originally entered the water. Tom's crew includes a safety support team, technicians, and a diver to document the swim with the camera. Their decision to work in daylight is based solely on safety. At 5 feet 9 inches and 140 pounds, a weight similar to those of the three inmates, Fred Ferrojaro has very little body fat. While he swims recreationally in the San Francisco Bay, sometimes competing in races, his biggest challenge is the cold water. Today, it's 54 degrees, 4 degrees warmer than the night of the escape. With an air temperature of 55 degrees, Fred prepares mentally and physically for the swim ahead. Because approximately 50% of the body's heat is lost through the head, Fred puts on not one, but 4 swim caps. One is quarter-inch thick neoprene. With water temperatures this cold, he wouldn't consider swimming a bay without them.
That heat release is much quicker, and that the onset of the cooling effect would be that much greater and quicker.
Fred also has other concerns, like sharks, especially the great whites that live just outside the Golden Gate.
Absolutely. There are documented shark attacks inside the gate. And that thought is always way back in your mind as well.
Tom checks the currents. The speed of the ebb tide measures 1.7 knots. The conditions are almost the same as the night of the escape. Off the northwest end of Alcatraz, in an area where the escaping prisoner's raft may have floundered, Fred Ferrojaro begins his swim to Angel Island, across a full outbound tide. Fred swims as hard as he can across the currents. A safety boat stays nearby to monitor his condition and help if he's in distress.
start swimming in circles.
Hypothermia, or the lowering of the body's core temperature, can be deadly. An average adult unaccustomed to the cold has only a 50-50 chance of surviving a 50-yard swim in 50-degree water. Swimming or even treading water can reduce survival time by as much as 50%. Within 1 to 2 hours, they may become unconscious.
First thing I lose is the control of my baby finger, and it spreads to the index finger, and you begin to get cold in the hands and feet, so it's a distal thing, and it creeps towards your core, your throat.
The team on the safety craft also tracks Fred's swim with a handheld GPS, so they can map his course under the ebb tide conditions.
GPS stands for Global Positioning System, and the government has placed satellites in the atmosphere that actually locate your position by triangulating on the Earth.
After 35 minutes and 3/4 of a mile, Fred decides he's had enough. Cold and exhausted, Fred climbs out of the San Francisco Bay.
I feel like I can hold my line pretty well. The hard part is the chop. Because I breathe in the chop this way, so I was eating away when I breathed.
Fred Ferraggiaro had all the advantages a bay swimmer could want. Caps, goggles, cold water training, and a safety boat.
And after about 10 or 15 minutes or so, I started to feel this breakdown of my hands first. And I imagine it started to slow down, and I could feel my feet getting cold, and slowly my trunk was beginning to chill as well. So I thought it was time to go.
A map of the GPS coordinates shows the actual course of Fred's swim. A 3/4 mile journey heading to the west of Angel Island.
Currently running then like it did today. I don't see how they could really make land at Angel Island.
If a seasoned professional like Fred was unable to make his way to Angel Island, clearly it was almost an impossible task for Morris and the anglers.
Arg. I'm back. Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. Good morning.
Mew.
Really not?
Alright, you gonna put some Frauner?
Oh yeah, let's go. Anything is better than Siege.